Welcome to our Christmas play performed by Year 4 and join in the singing of the songs by Year 3.
Although it is going to be different this year, we hope that you will still enjoy sitting in the comfort of your own home.
So sit back and relax while we bring you Christmas Jigsaw.
Okay, while we are waiting for the musicians to arrive, let's sing our first song. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
I can hear jingle bells. It's all happening here.
Hurry up, you lot, or we'll miss all the fun.
Wait for me. My shoes undone. Not again. Quick, we'll run and catch them up. We haven't heard you sing yet.
No, we've only just got here. Baubles! Baubles and tinsel! Baubles and tinsel and stars! Get your fairy lights here! Guaranteed to work first time.
Now that would be a miracle. Never mind miracles. Ella, a nice juicy turkey. Look at this fellow. Smashing big legs. Just like my missus.
Don't forget your Christmas puddings, me darlings. Luxury puds bursting with fruit. You won't find better. No? How about a box of succulent mince pies then?
Here's a cow for everyone to join in with. A real world favourite. Ready? After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are. Roll up to our special Christmas market. Roll up, all the things you need are here. Roll up, and be sure to find a bargain. Roll up, it's that magical time of year. Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are. Roll up, for your Christmas trees and tinsel. Roll up, you'll find lots of Christmas toys. Roll up, get your turkey, get your pudding. Roll up, all you lovely girls and boys. Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are. Come and buy your Christmas bargains. Come and buy your Christmas toys. Come and spend your Christmas money. Roll up, all you lovely girls and boys. Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are. Roll up, for your Christmas trees and tinsel. Roll up, you'll find lots of Christmas toys. Roll up, get your turkey, get your pudding. Roll up, all you lovely girls and boys. Roll up, you girls and boys. Hosanna in excelsis.
We hope you come and look at our lovely store. Can we tempt you to buy anything?
Not really, a bit too old for most of this stuff.
But some of these toys are really cute.
And really old. Not even granddaughters is older than this one.
Where did you get them from?
Oh, we get all over the place with our job. You'd be surprised if you knew. These toys came from an old Victorian house and they've been long forgot about. So we brought them down and gave them a bit of our THT.
THT?
That's tender heavenly touch. It always works magic.
Tender heavenly touch?
Never heard of that.
Do you think anyone will buy them?
We do hope so. We'd like them to have a new home. Let's test the market.
We'll help you. Ah.
They just don't know what they're missing. Are you sure I can't tempt one of you to take it?
It's more for little kids, I'm afraid. We're a bit too old for it.
No one will ever be too old for this jigsaw.
But we don't know anyone to give it to. Then give it to yourself.
It's just about worn out. Are you surprised? It's been doing its job for hundreds of years.
But you said it was Victorian.
If you take it, you'll soon find out it's timeless and ageless, believe me. Well, if we did buy it, how much will it cost? There's no price tag. It's priceless.
What do you mean?
It means there's no price. We were waiting for just the right child to give it to, and lucky us, we found you 5 with enough curiosity to deserve it.
What? You want to give it us for nothing? This can't be right.
Are you sure?
Absolutely positive. Well, thanks. It's nice of you, but should we accept?
Of course you should. Go on, take it. Really, there is absolutely no catch. Just promise me that on Christmas Eve you will stop being busy and excited for a little while to take time to put all the jigsaw pieces together very carefully.
We promise.
Thanks so much. And Merry Christmas.
Have a very special Christmas yourselves. We feel sure our paths will cross again.
I can't believe it's Christmas Eve already. It's so exciting. That's my necklace for Mum wrapped up. There's not much left in here now. In fact, there's only this.
Oh no, the old jigsaw.
What are we going to do with it?
Well, if you remember, we promised the toy seller that we'd find time to do it on Christmas Eve.
Well, we haven't got time now. There's still masses to do before tomorrow.
And some good stuff on TV that we're missing too.
A promise is a promise, you know.
And it won't take long. There's not many pieces by the sound of it.
I know. You guys do the puzzle, and when it's done, we'll come and admire it.
I'll bet you'll find a bit missing. It's always the same as old jigsaws.
Oh, look. There's a picture of an angel on the lid. She's got a very familiar face.
What? You mean it's someone famous? Is she off the telly?
Don't be silly. TV wasn't even invented when this jigsaw was made, but she does look familiar.
She's right, you know. I think the face is familiar.
Oh yeah, but who did it remind you of?
I've got it. The angel on the box have the same faces as the toy sellers who gave us the jigsaw.
So they have.
Spooky.
Not spooky, Tom, just a heavenly touch of Christmas magic.
So, are you really angels?
You've got it, Meg. This is us in all our glory. I don't wear this outfit for markets and places like that, but today is special, so I've come dressed up.
Wow, lovely.
I usually have a speech ready and say something like, be not afraid. I bring you glad tidings of great joy, but not today. Today we've come to show you the story of that very first Christmas. So let's begin. Eve, you take out the first piece and we'll all have a look at it.
It's quite a big piece, and it shows Roman soldiers talking to a crowd of people.
The chief Roman is reading from a scroll.
Now that is where the story starts. In Nazareth, where Mary and Joseph lived. Joseph was the town carpenter, but originally he came from Bethlehem. The Emperor Caesar Augustus called for a census that everyone had to go to the town of their birth to be counted. It was quite an event, as you will see.
Marching, marching, marching all the way. Roman
There are punishments for rebels like you.
Too right! Juicy ones too.
This is a decree from Emperor Caesar Augustus.
Long live the Emperor!
There is to be a census. Every man must return to the town or city of his birth to be counted. The plan is to take immediate effect. Your journey starts today. Roman officials will be awaiting your arrival. The count will take place in 5 days' time. Be there!
Why do you need to count us? What's it all about? Tax, of course. They take all our profits. It won't be worth working soon.
That's life.
Going on a journey, a little holiday. Looking up our relatives, we hope they'll let us stay. We will still be working with all the kids to mind. It won't be such a holiday for women, you will find. Packed up and on our way, we will be back one day. Start now and don't delay, the Emperor is waiting. Packed up and on our way, we will be back one day. Start now and don't delay, the Emperor is waiting. Going on a journey, we're walking all the way. Robbers might be hiding there to ambush us today. Going on a journey, a census has been called. Romans give the orders now and can't be overruled. Pack up and on our way, we will be back one day. Start now and don't be late, the Emperor is waiting. Pack up and on our way, we will be back one day. Start now and don't be late, the Emperor is waiting. The Emperor is waiting. Long live the Emperor!
We must travel in groups. I'm heading for the Bethlehem Road. Somebody had better tell Mary and Joseph about the census. Joseph came from Bethlehem too. What about wild animals when we camp at night?
We'll light fires to scare them off. It's the robbers that worry me.
It's got to be done.
This piece shows Mary and Joseph arriving in Bethlehem. It's very dark, but the stars are bright. The innkeeper and his family are there, but the rest of the town is deserted. It must be very late at night.
Oh yes, what a time that was. We angels had our work cut out keeping them safe. I can tell you, it was a long way from Nazareth to Bethlehem, especially with Mary getting ready to have a baby.
We had to protect them from robbers, guide them to good stuffing places, and of course, there was that problem with accommodation at the end.
Joseph and Mary were very slow travellers. Mary could not keep up with everyone, but Joseph took great care of her.
Soon, the other travellers were nowhere in sight. It was a long, lonely and dangerous road to travel. But we were there to keep them safe.
Follow the star, see it shining oh so bright. Follow the star, see it lighting up the night. Never be afraid, it will show you the way. Follow the star into Bethlehem tonight. Follow the star, see it shining oh so bright. Follow the star, see it lighting up the night. Never be afraid, it will show you the way. Follow the star into Bethlehem tonight.
settled in the final crowd.
But it's midnight.
The inn is full, no lies, it's true. We have no room for the likes of you.
But it's midnight.
There is no room at the inn tonight.
We need our sleep, and so, good night.
It's midnight.
Don't worry, Joseph. We'll keep looking.
But wait, I've had a great idea. We've got this stable very near.
It's warm and dry, the lamp is bright. If your baby should be born tonight,
We'll fill the manger full of hay to make a cradle. Oh, please stay.
Thank you. We would love to stay. I told you not to worry, Joseph. I knew we would find somewhere to stay. That night, the baby Jesus was born. Angels flew over Bethlehem to spread the good news.
Let's turn to the next piece of the jigsaw where the trace is tied.
Me, please. I've chosen the shepherds out on the hills. Just look at all the angels in the sky.
Oh, that was such a glorious night. Nothing but good news to sing about, so we'd practiced for years and years and now at last we could get there and sing our hearts out.
On the hills outside Bethlehem, shepherds were watching over their sheep. It was a bright and starry night, but one star shone brighter than all the rest.
Wow, just look at the stars tonight.
Can you see that great big star over Bethlehem?
I've never seen a star that big or bright before.
What does it mean?
Suddenly, the sky was full of angels flying in from all directions. We joined them, and glorious angel light filled the sky as we sang with joy.
We sing of the birth of a baby king. The prophets foretold of this wonderful thing. God's greatest gift came from heaven to earth, bringing the promise of peace with his birth. We sing of the birth of a baby king. The prophets foretold of this wonderful king. God's greatest gift came from heaven to earth, bringing the promise of peace with his birth, bringing the promise of peace with his birth, bringing the promise of peace with his birth, bringing the promise of peace with his birth.
That was absolutely, amazing, astounding, astonishing, awesome, absolutely. What are we waiting for, guys? Let's go. Race you.
We heard the angels singing and we wondered what to do. When we came to Bethlehem, we saw the shepherds of the joyful Christmas news. When we came to Bethlehem, we saw the bright sun shining, lighting up the way. When we came to Bethlehem, it pointed to the stable where the special baby lay. When we came to Bethlehem.
Come on, boys, find the next piece. 3, 2, 1, go!
Beaten. That's not fair. Anyway, my piece shows 3 magnificent kings with their servants carrying their gifts and following the star. Yes,
but mine had a king on it too. A scary kind of guy with an evil smile. His servants looked terrifying.
That's King Herod, the king of Judea. Now he really gave us angels trouble with a capital T. It's tricky being a guardian angel with someone like him to deal with.
So which is it to be? My 3 good kings or his scary one?
Let's do both. The 2 stories are intertwined. You'll see.
Look, travellers coming this way. They look pretty important to me.
Herod won't like them then.
Herod doesn't like anybody.
Halt! Go no further. This is private land.
Our masters wish to know if this is the palace of King Herod of Judea.
It most certainly is.
Our masters wish to present gifts to a new king. We have followed his natal star from the east, and it has led us here.
We've all been watching that amazing star too. We wondered what it meant, but it won't herald a new king, that's for sure. Herod is the only king here.
Our masters wish to speak to King Herod. He surely must be able to help them with their quest.
Speak to Herod? Are you serious? You clearly haven't heard about our king.
Let's tell them all about him.
He's Herod, Herod, the king of Judea, the king who rules with the power of fear. In his great white palace in Jerusalem, his servants try to please him, but they're nervous men. Now Herod has wives, some dark and some fair. He's commanded them to give him the perfect hair. But if the baby doesn't suit him, then in one breath he'll snarl, put the child to death. The people in the city simply hate this man. They're waiting for God to come up with a plan. They need an Messiah to save the day and bring the little peace with him along the way. So imagine the scene, there's a star in the sky, and 3 wise men come strolling by. They stop at Herod's palace, a natural thing, if you want to find a baby who's a brand new king. People gather round with a glint in their eye, for the palace is the web, and these men will fly. King Herod is a spider, waiting for his prey. The wise men will be dead meat today. I think we've got the message.
Sire, 3 travellers are outside. They wish to speak with you. Send them away. No one demands to speak to me.
They want your advice, sire. They say that the big star we have been watching foretells the birth of a brand new king.
New king? New king? I am the king. The only king in Judea. Find me this new king and I'll exterminate him before he grows up. This new king's days are numbered.
Good thinking, sire, but we need to find him first.
These travellers might just lead us to him. A cunning plan.
But be careful, sire. They must not guess your cunning plan.
I will be as sweet as honey. There will be the flies round my honey pot. Then I'll strike.
No one could outwit you, sire.
I know. Fetch me these wise travellers. I will give them an audience.
Wicked King Herod pretended to be so interested in this newborn king that the 3 kings would take it by his kindness and concern. They agreed to follow the star which was now moving towards Bethlehem. They promised to find the new king and report their findings to Herod on their way home. Herod smiled and assured them that when he knew where to find the child, he too would go quickly to pay homage and make him welcome. We knew his real plan was to kill the child, but we too had a cunning plan. We warned the kings in a dream to go back home a different way, avoiding Jerusalem. Our heavenly touch would outwit this evil king of Judea. Jesus would be safe from harm.
Our quest is over. The star has stopped. This must be the place.
It's not fit for a king, though. It's just a humble stable. A king with such a humble birth will truly be the king of all men.
I bring gold, a gift for the child, who will be the greatest king ever known.
I bring frankincense for the king of heaven and earth. I bring myrrh for the king who will give his life to save his people.
The jigsaw's nearly finished. What have you found on the next piece, Meg?
There are hens and mice on it. I wonder how they felt about sharing their stable with the baby king.
Do you realise how we haven't actually seen the baby Jesus yet?
He's been tucked up in that cosy manger ever since he arrived.
And there's just one tiny piece of the jigsaw left.
The smallest, the best, and the most important piece of the whole story.
The baby Jesus! There is just the right shaped space for it.
Yes, here in Mary's arms.
Come on then, let's complete our picture.
In the busy jigsaw of our lives, let us never forget the true meaning of Christmas.
Thank you for watching our Christmas play. We hope that you enjoyed it. Now over to Mrs. Street, who will say a few words.
Well, I'd just like to take this opportunity to say a huge well done to everyone that's taken part in today's performance. The play, as you know, is called the Magical Christmas Jigsaw, and it really has been just that this year. I'm so proud of all of you. Until today, because you've rehearsed entirely in your bubbles, I was the only one who'd seen the play all the way through. You have all been super brilliant. You've practiced your parts really, really hard, and we've recorded it with very little fuss and very little rehearsal time. And then all of the pieces have been put together, just like a jigsaw. And the end result has been brilliant. Each one of you has played your part, and without you, it wouldn't have been the same. Year 3, you have sung your hearts out, and Year 4, you've had so many lines to learn in addition to all of the singing too. So thank you to all the children. Thank you to the teachers as well. I hope this reminds you that each one of you is a very special part of the Haslucks Green Jigsaw. You really have brought some Christmas magic to us all. And the good thing about it being a virtual performance is that you've got it to keep forever. So once again, thank you and well done to every single one of you. Give yourselves a big round of applause. And just before I hand over to close, I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy and safe New Year when it comes. Take care.
Now we will sing our favourite song, Love Shone Down. Join in if you would like to.
Somebody spoke to me.